This fine Tuesday. Right, the showbiz news slots. Well, there's only one place to start, there's no doubt about that. What sad news I hear today, I couldn't believe it. Old Kim WOODBURN died. Gone. No more. Couldn't believe it, didn't see it coming. Although I did do a video only a few weeks ago saying, Kim, where are you? What's happened to Kim? I've not heard from her for a while. I think I've done 2 videos this year, did plenty on her last year. There was loads to talk about. She was never off our screens. Well, GB News, if you're a follower of those. I'm not, but I've seen many clips on YouTube and I love virtually all of them. Can't believe she's gone. Can't believe it. Didn't know she was poorly. Although I think she's 83 at that age. Sometimes you catch something that gets a hold of you and you don't last that long. But never seen it coming. Gutted when I heard it. Absolutely gutted. Tell you what, I've had some mileage with Kim on this channel. I actually was looking for a video before. One of my best ones that I've done on this channel, I think, involved Kim. Did any of you see it? It was the night she was on Dan Wooten's show. I don't like him. No, I don't like him. But Kim was on the panel. He had old Charlie Lawson. Is it Jonathan Shalit, I think it is, the agent, and Kim. Ho, 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 ho. Tell you what, I think he regretted having Kim on that night. He always thought Kim was a bit of an ally and good to have on there. He was doing an hatchet job on Philip Schofield. And she told you what she thought of Philip Schofield, and it wasn't good. But she didn't have to on Ollie Willoughby. And Dan Wooten at the time liked Ollie Willoughby. And Dan's going, oh no, what am I doing here? What's going on here? I brought them all here to back me up. That's how I like my panels to be. Kim's going off at the deep end. She doesn't like Ollie at all. Oh, it was fantastic. I got about a 12-minute video out of it. It's a shame it's only been seen by about 300 or 400 people. I thought it was a brilliant video. Because if I'd have watched my video and didn't know me, I thought I'll have to go watch that on GB News. If you get a chance, folks, go and watch it. Dan Wooten, Kim WOODBURN, Charlie Lawson. That's what it was. Oh, it was brilliant. Absolutely fantastic TV. I loved it. So she's gone. I'm gutted. Gutted. Now, there has been times when I've not been a lover of hers. But over the last 18 months, I've got to like her. I know she divides opinion. I know that. And I know she goes in jackbooted up. I know that. And I know maybe sometimes she shows a nasty side just to get more views and to create, create conversation. But there's nothing wrong in that. I think most of what she said as well about Schofield and Willoughby and some other subjects I've heard her talk on in the last 18 months, I think she's spot on with. And the thing is, at this moment in time on TV, there's too many fence sitters. Every bugger sits on the fence. Kim definitely doesn't. You knew where you were with Kim. There's no doubt about that. I said didn't. You knew where you were with Kim. No doubt about that at all. I remember that big spat she had with Colleen Nolan on Loose Women. I thought they treated her awfully. Not Nolan, I mean WOODBURN that day. I really, really did. Anyway, she's gone. She certainly won't be forgotten. I mean, she had a long career, very, very much at the end of her life. I think I heard today she'd been in the public eye about 22 years. I think she only came to prominence about 61. And everybody's known her till 83, so just shows it can always come to you, folks. Fame, it can always come to you. Talking of fame and longevity, this fella's had it more than most anybody. Sir Rod Stewart. He's complaining today. He complains a lot, does Rod, lately. He's saying he's asked Glastonbury to give him another quarter of an hour on his set. He normally does a 2-hour set, he says. But Glastonbury giving him an hour and a quarter. He said, at least give me an hour and a half. I've got so many old songs, so many people will be disappointed if I can't play them all. Can you not give me another quarter of an hour? He said, after all, you pay me to turn up, but to bring me band and all my band members and all my gear from America, this gig's going to end up costing me. I'm going to be out of pocket, which I don't mind. I want to play it, but can I have an extra quarter of an hour? They've thought about it and said, no, you can't. Now, I'm going to watch that one intently. That is what I'm looking forward to at Glastonbury more than most anything else. It's not hard, really, because there's nothing there I like this year, I don't think. I think it's crap. It's not for my age group. I think John Fogerty's there. I'll listen to old John. Other than him, I probably won't listen to anything. But I'm listening for all the the right reasons in my eyes. Fans of Rod will say for the wrong reasons. I'm listening to hear Rod fall flat on his face and be crap, because that's what I'm thinking he's going to be. But although I'm thinking that, I don't give any but I tell the truth. If he's absolutely brilliant, I'll be on air the next day and say, Rod, last night, absolutely fantastic. Loved it, loved him, brilliant. He surprised me. I didn't expect him to be that good. Because there's some of the songs of his that I like. Oh, aye, there is. I'm just not so sure he can sing them anymore. I seen something the other week on telly with him and it was poor. So we'll see how this is going to be. I hope he's good. I'm expecting him not to be. But let's see. You never know. You never know. So we can't get the extra quarter of an hour. Who else have I got? There was another couple. Wait a minute. That's it. I have to tell you about this. Did anybody see the other night? It's probably been on in the last 2 weeks, and I think they repeat it later on. Did anybody see old Eddie? Eddie, you might not have known it was him. Eddie Izzard, old Eddie, on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire with Clarkson. Did you see that? Well, I'm flicking through TV stations the other night. I'm still awake for another hour then. It's about midnight. I was just turned. I don't know what night it was. And there's someone very, very familiar sat in chair there Who Wants to Be a Millionaire facing old Jeremy Clarkson. And I did a double take and I thought again, I don't know what it is about him, that when he's doing that persona. I keep thinking of her. What's her name? What's her pigging name? I do this sort of see, it's my age, and I can... Denise Welsh off Loose Women. I keep thinking it's Denise Welsh, and I thought, no, it's not Denise, and I did that, as you do, and I looked again, I thought, it's Eddie! Again, it's Eddie Izzard! He's doing the old Susie persona, he's doing the old Susie, Susie Izzard, that's his alter, well, I don't know if it's an alter ego. When he's Eddie, and when he's... No, that's not right. When he dresses as a bloke, he's Eddie Izzard. When he dresses as a woman, he's Susie Izzard. Probably sometimes it's hard when he's a bloke and it's not as hard when he's... Maybe it's floppy when he's... I don't know how that works. But when he's a bloke, he's Eddie. When he's a woman, he's Susie. But you can call him Eddie Izzard, he said, or him or her, don't mind what you call him, he's not bothered. All a bit weird. Well, anyway, I seen him on there and I thought, it's not Denise Welch, it's our Eddie. Oh, Eddie. But he was dressed as Susie. But that throws me because, you see, he's talking like a bloke, like an Eddie, not like a Susie. He don't put a voice on anything. Because often when these folk transition, they change the voice and stuff, whatever. Eddie just sounds like Eddie. He was telling jokes like Eddie would. I'm not so sure of Jeremy Clarkson. He took it well, I thought, but if it had been me, I wouldn't know whether he was coming or going. I don't think Eddie knows from time to time, but no. It was Susie, dressed as Susie, but he sounded like Eddie. But what I thought was weird was, he took on, I don't know if any, but you've got to watch it. You've got to watch it. He looked like a poor, must have been a poor one, Virgin Atlantic trolley dolly. He had the old neckerchief or whatever they have there, the old, I don't know what it'll be and whatever else, all made up with the hair up. I think the hair was up, I'm pretty sure it was up. And he looked like a more mature Virgin Atlantic, from planes, that Surveyant plane. That's how it looked to me anyway. All a bit strange. Talking of strange, last one up, she's on regular like Eddie used to be. He's not on much anymore on Channel Eddie, but she's on all the time. Katie Price. As I said a couple of days ago, seen some pictures of her. I really worry for her. Somebody needs to get a grip of her. Something's going wrong, it really, really is. Anyway, seen some pictures, behind shots, not shots of her behind, well, they are shots of her behind, and her legs and thighs and whatever else. That's what I'm going to talk to you about. I heard something about 18 months ago. They say the classic woman, classic figure, or what women aim for, is gappage between the thighs. The top of the thighs, where they just go into the bikini or whatever else, or the Alan Wickers if they got Alan Wickers on. Obviously not where they go into the thong. The thong's a lot higher. It rides up the thong. It goes all the way up the Marmite Highway, that does. But no, I shouldn't have said that really. Anyway, the top of the what's it called? The thighs there, where your bikini starts. If there's a gap in between your thighs, I think that's saying you're fit and you're not overweight, you're not carrying weight, and it's a good look. I seen Katie Price's today in picture on paper, and I thought, my God, you could drive a bus through that gap. Honestly, the gap in the thighs, they must be that wide, man. That's because there's no thighs or legs there. She's lost so much weight. Never mind. I know what some of you fellas are thinking. There's an even bigger gap further up. Listen, what she gets up to in her own time, Katie's up to Katie. Don't judge. You leave her alone. No, but the gap was huge. Thighs, we're talking now, thighs. Huge. Really, really was. And I thought, that doesn't look good at all. She's not got an ounce of weight on her from her toes to there, apart from two monstrous. They look like the American-style melons. The big melons. They look like huge melons, and they're just hanging there, hanging off skin and bone. It's a weird look. It really is. Somebody needs to get a grip of the lady, honestly, and sort her out. I feel sorry for her. I do. She's got all those kids. I'm thinking, she might not be able to have a lot longer the way she's going on. She's wasting away in front of our eyes. She really, really is. For all I'm just laughing and joking, but I wasn't laughing, but inside I was, and I was trying to be funny. Whether I'm funny or not, I was trying to be. I feel sorry for the girl, really. I really feel sorry for the girl. That's somebody's daughter. Somebody needs to get a grip. They do. Anyway, that's a long Showbiz News. I've never been on that long with Showbiz. And it was only 4 people. What did we do there? Well, we had a few minutes about Kim. Kim, Katie, 3 people. Kim, Katie, well, 4 people. Kim, Katie, Eddie and Susie. That's 4, isn't it, really? One's a 2 for 1. You get a 2 for with Eddie. Right, I love you. We had Denise Welch in there as well, but she wasn't on the show today. It's just, they do look similar when she Susied up. It looks a bit like Denise. Don't tell Denise that. She'll be disappointed. I don't mind Denise. A lot knocker. I don't mind her. Right, I'm going before I get myself into any more trouble than I probably already got myself into. See you later.